Ripple has had some major announcements in the past couple of days. Maybe is it the time that the usage of XRP starts to massively increase? Let's find out in today's video. Hello guys, this is Farhan Hussein and welcome back to another video. Let me start off by saying that we've had a lot of announcements and news coming from the Ripple world and the Ripple community. But before diving into those details, let me just start off by saying we've had a big news coming from the crypto community overall, and that is coming from Apple. Yes guys, the same company that makes iPhone, Macs, iPads. Well, basically today in a French newspaper there was an interview from CEO Tim Cook in which he took a jab at Facebook. For those of you who don't know, Facebook is currently working on a Libra cryptocurrency. It's cryptocurrency that they're saying that they're going to be used in developing countries all over the world, and it will facilitate a lot of cross-border payments. Anyway, the interviewer asked Tim Cook whether Apple is thinking of launching a cryptocurrency of their own, and let me just read his reply. No, I really think that a currency should stay in the hands of countries. I'm not comfortable with the idea of a private group setting up a competing cryptocurrency. A private company shouldn't be looking to gain power this way. Basically, he's taking a jab at Facebook, saying that, look, Facebook, by launching its own Libra cryptocurrency, it's a power grab move from Facebook. And this is something that Tim Cook and a lot of other major tech companies are kind of against. And not just that, a lot of other countries, especially France and Germany, they have already said that when Facebook does launch their Libra cryptocurrency, that they are going to ban it from their country. So you can see that the Facebook's Libra cryptocurrency already has a lot of hurdles coming on its way. Not only that, PayPal, one of the 28 companies which were backing Facebook's Libra cryptocurrency, announced just before the interview of Tim Cook that they are backing out of this project. So again, it's a massive hit on Facebook. And now moving on to updates from the Ripple world, and starting off with a really massive one, and that is Samsung has announced that they're going to be partnering with Ripple. But to be more precise, that Samsung announced that they are going to be partnering with Finabler, which is owned by Travelex, which is a member of the Ripple network, one of the 200 members that are part of the Ripple network. So as you can imagine, that this is a huge thing, that Samsung is actually going to use the Ripple network. But I should mention here that this is the Ripple network, not XRapid, the platform that uses the XRP. As per the official announcement from Finabler, they mentioned this new in-app international money transfer service, a first of its kind in the US, offers users seamless and secure cross-border payments to 47 countries through a variety of payout methods, all within Samsung's native mobile wallet. Now, what I personally think about this is that even though that Samsung is not directly using the XRapid platform, but still coming onto the Ripple network, which is actually a massive thing. And I should remind my subscribers here that Ripple, at the end of the day, even though the Ripple network is much larger than the XRapid one, they want most of the members, if not all of the members in the Ripple network, to transform over to the XRapid thing. So what Samsung has announced that they're going to be partnering with Finabler, which uses Ripple network. What this basically means that eventually, not in the short term, but in the long term, Samsung might actually shift on to using the XRapid platform, which, as you can imagine, is such a massive thing. The second update comes directly from the XRapid network itself, and that is XRapid has recorded over $18 million in transfers to Mexico and the Philippines in September, which makes September one of the biggest for the XRapid network. In fact, if you look at the overall trend from the start of this year until the end, the XRapid network has been growing at an incredible pace. And as I mentioned before, XRapid is the platform in which XRP is being used. And finally, another massive update coming from the Ripple company itself. If you have been following the Ripple world, then you would know that a year ago Ripple announced the Xspring investment platform, in which they were going to fund a lot of projects that were going to increase the usage of XRP, and already 20 companies have signed up, and Ripple has pledged more than $500 million for this company. But now recently they announced the new open platform for money. What this basically means is that they're going to open the Spring platform to even more people, and currently it's going to be for even more developers. What is going to happen is that they have launched a new Spring SDK. For those of you who don't know, SDK is a software development kit which allows people to use the things that Ripple has been working. So basically, if Ripple is announcing a new venture in which they're going to say, hey, you know what, we have this thing, we are building a more easier way for people to start bringing XRP into their apps, into their games, or whatever, people can easily use that feature of Ripple using the SDK that they are going to be providing. And they have launched this SDK. Basically, the SDK incorporates, SDK kind of promotes XRP even further, the interledger protocol, which is in the Ripple as well. What basically Ripple is trying to do through their Spring platform is that they want to be the hub of all types of payment, especially related to trading, micropayments for content, and gaming. As you can see, Ripple is really pushing people to start using XRP, and they really want to drive the usage of XRP to even greater heights. I'm going to be linking the official article that Ripple published regarding the new direction they're moving with their Spring platform in the description box below, so you can check it out there. They mention a lot of new things, especially relating to payments, whether it is the dollar, whether it is the pesos, or whether it is XRP, Ethereum, and pretty much any cryptocurrency or any kind of fiat. So basically, it's a really interesting article. I think you should check it out in the description box below. Well guys, that was the video for today. As you can see, the Ripple is really pushing massively in the direction that people start using XRP, and obviously Ripple has a huge incentive that the XRP usage starts to increase, because they themselves are the biggest hodlers of XRP, and if the usage of XRP increases, it really benefits the Ripple company. Well guys, that was the video for today. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, and as always, I will see you next time.